Hello, I'm Fred Adam, Director of the Division of Grants and Accountability within the Finance Department, which is comprised of the following 3 units: Grants Coordination, Cost Planning, and the Office of Financial Accountability. Together, we cover the entire life cycle of grants in Metro. We ensure grants are well documented and that we maximize grants reimbursements, and we ensure that grants are administered in compliance with grantor requirements. Each unit plays an important role in how Metro manages its grants, and today we would like to take time to talk about each unit's role, beginning with Grants Coordination.
Hello, I'm Vaughn Wilson with Grants Coordination. Grants Coordination serves as a central hub within Metro government, whose role is to assist Metro departments in the grant process by organizing and making certain that all the necessary documentation for federal and state grants to Metro is complete and accurate. In doing so, we review grant applications prior to submission to the federal and/or state grantors to make sure that the grants are in the best interest of Metro government and its citizens. Once Metro is awarded a grant, we work to ensure that the assembled grant paperwork is complete, proper, and adequate so it can be routed for Metro Finance, Metro Legal, and Risk Management review prior to submission to Metro Council for their consideration. Metro Finance reviews the grant awards to make sure the amounts are correct, consistent with the previously recorded budget, and/or makes provisions to have any new awards added to the budget if approved by Council. In addition, if the grants require any matching funds from Metro, the Finance Review ensures that these funds have been budgeted and are within Metro's funding availability. Once the Finance Review is completed, Grant Coordination forwards the grant paperwork to Metro Legal for their review. Metro Legal reviews the terms and conditions, which is the contract language, to ensure that it's in the best interest of Metro government. As part of the Metro Legal Review, there is also a Risk Management Review, which conducts a review of the grant award to be sure that Metro has adequate insurance coverage and we are not taking on any unnecessary risk. After Metro Legal has completed their review, the grant is filed with Metro Council. In addition to coordinating the paperwork associated with applying and accepting grants, Grants Coordination maintains detailed databases of all grants awarded to and accepted by Metro.
Hello, I'm Herbert Majors. Most people know me as Herb, and I work in the Cost Planning and Management Unit. In keeping with the objectives of management of financial resources for the metropolitan government, Cost Planning reviews, compiles, and allocate the costs of the central metropolitan government departments to grant operating departments. Federal and state regulations allow grant recipients like Metro to claim portions of the costs associated with operating federal and state programs if such costs are well documented and supported. Through a complex system of reporting, Metro is able to document and justify the methodologies to meet federal and state government requirements for allocation of such costs. In addition, federal and state regulations also allow operating departments to claim portions of their overhead costs. The CPM unit provides oversight to these departments to ensure that they are in compliance with policy and procedures for indirect cost recovery. Agencies are assisted by our unit in the preparation of indirect cost recovery programs to ensure all federal and state dollars earned, including indirect costs, are requested from the grantor.
Hello, I'm Kevin Brown with the Office of Financial Accountability. As everyone knows, federal and state grants come with strings attached in the form of specific performance requirements and timeframes, allowable and unallowable cost, eligibility requirements, maximum grant value, the grant award, and a strict time period to exhaust the grant funds. Therefore, based upon these requirements, Metro created the Office of Financial Accountability to conduct internal monitoring of the various Metro departments for compliance with the terms of the grant programs for which they operate, prior to the department undergoing an audit from the federal and/or state grantor. As a result, The primary goal of the OFA is to enhance and strengthen Metro's compliance and accountability around federal and state grants. Due to Financial Accountability's internal monitoring, we are able to minimize the possibility of departments losing funding due to deficiencies in their program and fiscal operations. The Office of Financial Accountability also monitors nonprofit agencies that receive grants from Metro for compliance with the terms and conditions of the grant contracts. The OFA makes sure the nonprofit agencies meet the expected outcomes for the services as stated in the contract, and that expenditures reported for reimbursement are allowable and necessary. In addition, the OFA monitors Metro Department's purchases for compliance with Metro's procurement regulations, credit card policies, and the promptness of Metro payments to vendors. The reports issued by Financial Accountability are public and can be located on our webpage.
The Division of Grants and Accountability provides grants training on an annual basis and is available for technical assistance to any Metro department at any time. Together, we provide services to grant administering departments to support efficient management and accountability of grant programs in Metro Nashville government. Thank you for visiting with us today, and I hope we have been able to shed some light on the way Metro government manages its grants.
Did you know that Metro processes approximately $70 million each year in grant funding to serve the citizens of Nashville and Davidson County?